And we're live. Hey, Drip, can you, by the way, can you delist the one we just did? Just delist it for now.
Yes.
So people don't get confused. We are live, and we should be able to hear me now. I am on a different XLR cable. I wish I could explain to you what happened, but I can't. There's no explanation except for
'Twas the boogeyman.
It's boogeyman
Twas the
shit.
boogeyman.
Like, I don't even, I can't be, I've never seen anything like that happen before. It's very weird. But hopefully,
Wait,
for the next,
oh my God, it's wrong. It did the one from the shit.
what did you do, Drip?
It's the one for the 40th. It's the one from the stream or the direct. Hang on. You do what you do. I'll fix it. You just hang on one second.
Can you change the thumbnail?
I can't do that, but I can change everything else.
Can I change the thumbnail?
You can in a minute. Yeah, let me do everything else and you can change it.
What's up, Bonzals? What's up, Jimmy? What's up, that one girl? Thank you guys for coming back. I appreciate it. Technical issues, hardware related potentially. I have to really fucking diagnose.
I really don't understand what the hell happened.
I have to mess around with all this at a later date, not right now. So,
okay.
Fuck.
Yes. You can go change the thumbnail. 1 second. Let me change the description. Copy. And we need to delist this one, correct?
Correct.
Private or unlisted? Unlisted.
Just, it doesn't matter, either one.
Okay, that's done. And let me go change the description very quickly on this we have now.
The thumbnail should be changed.
All right, saved. Cool, we're good. Done. We're ready. Good job. Teamwork wins.
We did it. Oh, that was annoying. Excuse me. Nothing we could do about that. That was
Could've
crazy.
been worse.
I wish I would have noticed it. I didn't notice my audio waves weren't moving. Because you could hear me. It's like, why would I even wonder about
Well,
that?
yeah, I know. We wouldn't even look over there. I could hear you. It was fine. Thank you guys for coming back. Appreciate you. Thanks for being patient. Make sure you leave a like on the stream. There's already 8 people in here though, so.
Indeed. Getting some notifications out, and then I'm gonna get Instagram back up from Miss Abby.
Yes. We have music, right?
Yeah, I hear that.
Okay, cool. If it wasn't for the Zelda remake, would the direct be worth anything? That's a great question. We're gonna talk about that tonight. Wallball present.
Yo.
Mega boys, you're good. You're live. You sound good. Live, sound good.
Thank you. Oh shit, that got fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm putting a link in. I keep forgetting what her name is. Miss B made. There we go. All right, guys, please go follow that Instagram account. That is my lovely. Why can't I pin it now? That's my lovely wife.
You're in Uncle G here. I can pin it.
I got it.
I already did
it. Thank you.
Done.
Thank you. That's my lovely wife. She is starting a new business making lovely bracelets. I'm wearing one. This is the Kirby bracelet she's made with Kirby color palette. She's made a bunch of other bracelets. These are all Nintendo themed bracelets in various sizes, shapes, and patterns. And she has a whole Instagram over here. I'm about to switch over to right meow that we made earlier. And here's some examples of her work. It's beautiful stuff. Look at that beautiful
high quality shit.
Super
people.
Mario
high quality
bracelet.
Shit.
Mario bracelet, Luigi bracelet. Luigi, take his time. Yoshi bracelet. Remember that one, Drip?
Ooh, I like the Yoshi one. Yeah,
Toad bracelet. We got a Bowser bracelet, Princess Peach, Rosalina. Let's check out something else. These are some awesome Pokemon bracelets she's made right here. Got a Pikachu-inspired bracelet, color palette, a little thicker, you can see that. Got a Charmander bracelet, love that. We got a Squirtle from the Squirtle Squad bracelet. And here's a couple. These are just examples of what she can do. She got a little NES bracelet right there. And she's got a little Nintendo Switch Joy-Con bracelet. If you guys want a Mrs. Jeeb bracelet, actually her name is Miss B Made It. Instagram, follow the Instagram account. Everyone who follows tonight is entered to win. And tonight, and I'll mention this on the show later. Anytime tonight or tomorrow, if you follow that account, you are entered in a giveaway to win a free bracelet of your choice. Custom made bracelet, whatever you want, whatever colors, patterns you want, she can do it. And if you like her post, any of the posts, if you like it, extra submission. Thank you guys for follow Miss B Made It over on Instagram. Ad spot over. This episode is sponsored by Miss B. Miss B Made It. We're back from hell that was for me trying to figure out what the issues were, and we're talking about.
It was fine.
The
just
Nintendo
turn
Direct.
it back on, turn it off, turn it back on, type of thing.
Not quite. Honestly, I could have got away with it if I just would have switched the microphones around, but I didn't know it at the time.
That's so weird. That's so weird.
Yeah. But yeah, we're talking about the Nintendo Direct from last week. I was sick. I was not able to go last week, and I'm just barely scratching by this week. I'm not taking any more medicine. I feel like I can't. I mean, I guess if I went to the doctor, I could take their medicine, but I can't take the over-the-counter stuff anymore. You know, we're way past the 1 week limit on like Mucinex and stuff. But I am drinking some medicine right here. We got some Busch Light Apple drip. What are you slurping on tonight?
Well, unfortunately, I'm out of. I think I have one more Busch Apple in the refrigerator upstairs, which I think I'm just gonna save for a special occasion because it's not in stores anymore. They did replace it with this, so I guess this is the next best thing right now. It's Busch Light Lime, which it's fine. It's all right. It's whatever.
It's lime.
It's not that great. It's fine. It's very disappointing that it's not Apple. Whatever. There's gonna be new flavors. I'm excited about those.
Absolutely. Let me just say hi to the chat real quick. Again, that one girl, what's up? Jimmy, Bonzales, Ty, Wallball, Mega Boyd, the Gaming Boyd, Carolina Panthers, what's up, dude? Jeff, what's up, man? Lestat Mods, good to see you, man. Greetings. Hopefully you stay awake long enough to check out the show tonight. And Joey Pitts, what's up, man? The Jeeb did his best Link impression by going silent earlier. Yeah. Yeah, that was annoying. That was hell for me. Having no idea what the problem was. It's like it's not software.
Yeah, I don't understand I still don't understand the issue that happened, but
the only thing that I've done to fix it is to take the microphone, unplug it from that XLR and plug it into this XLR.
Which makes no sense.
Thing I changed.
It makes no sense.
I agree. Where did I put that microphone? I'm gonna try to plug it into this one. Like, what happens if I plug this other mic? You know, this other mic I use. What if I plug it into here? What happens? Test. It works fine. It works.
So
fine.
It's that mic and that cable combination. Something's wrong. I can already hear it. It's gonna work. Yep. Oh, really?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and now it's working again. That makes no sense, man. It makes no sense.
I honestly don't know how that is a thing. How?
It doesn't make any sense. It's XLR cables, analog. It's like
that's what I'm saying.
It's analog. It doesn't make
unless
any
there's
sense.
Just there's something about the connection that's just it's not doing what it needs to do. But that doesn't make any sense because I can hear you.
Yeah.
If it was something like that, it wouldn't be coming through the line at all. It's not like it goes
and we can rule out.
Like,
we can rule. It's not functioning because I just plugged this mic in.
It works,
and it
yes.
worked.
What the fuck does that even mean? What does that even mean?
What is happening? I don't know what's happening. Do you know what's happening? Does anyone know what's happening?
I can't
analog.
explain that at all.
It's analog.
It should just work.
It's not digital. It's like using a megaphone in front of your mouth, but for some reason the sound is gone. It doesn't make any sense. It should just go. It's analog.
Hey,
anyway.
I put a question in the podcast Q&A.
Let's check it out.
If you had to have Jack Black in the Legend of Zelda movie more than a cameo, who would you want him to be?
Ooh. Jack Black. Tingle is like the best response.
Yeah, that's like the
no doubt Jack Black should be Tingle. There's no better person.
I'm trying to think of somebody
Tingle
else that he
Jack
could be.
Black.
I mean, he could probably do Beetle too, honestly.
Any of the silly Weedy characters that need character.
Oh my god. Make him the postman from Twilight Princess. That would be funny. The postman from Twilight
Any
Princess.
character that's witty that needs a character to it, Jack Black could he would be the best person to choose. I mean, like King Rome.
Yeah. I was actually thinking the Zora King maybe eat too. That might be cool. Or a Goron. Type of Goron.
Goron. For me, it's either Goron or King Rome. I think either of those two is. If he wants to be more serious, he could be King Rome. If he wants to be a little bit goofy, he could be a Goro.
He should be Midna.
I think we're discovering that Jack Black
is
pull it off. Jack Black could do any character he so chooses because Jack Black.
He is. He could do it. I mean, depends on where they're gonna take this movie.
Zelda the musical, Jack Black should play King Rome.
Oh my god, yeah, he's playing Link in that. He's the main character.
That's a great question, man. I appreciate you putting that in there.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Good reminder that we have our Discord server that you guys can come in and ask us questions, and the Q&A area that we can actually can answer stuff if we so choose.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Cool beans. What's up, Kenny Diaz? Did you know about the Legend of Zelda? Well, yeah, of course. Do we know about it? We've been doing this show, Kenny, for 5 years. We are very aware of the anniversary. We're actually very aware that the anniversary got stiffed last week during the direct. Well, not maybe. It didn't appear last week. We didn't even get a logo last week. So they stiffed it last week.
Because they're not ready for it yet. They're not ready yet.
That's dumb. That's a manufactured.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we will. We will talk about that.
We'll talk about it.
For sure tonight, as well as Ocarina of Time remake. Of course, we're talking about that tonight. Just stick around for that conversation. This is the pre-show. I don't have the sign up. This is the pre-show, not the actual show. So in a few moments, we will begin with the actual show. We have a late start because of the technical issues that we had. Dude, I'm still I still am flabbergasted. Like, why?
Yeah, I don't understand.
It's analog. It's an analog connection. There's nothing digital except for the amplifier, but the amplifier is working just fine.
The craziest part about it is that I can still hear you, but it doesn't send the signal there. Why? That doesn't make any sense to me because it's all going through the same place. How come that gets it, but if you plug a different mic, it works?
Yeah, so my brain's breaking. It seems like it's both an analog issue and a digital issue, and neither. All at the same time.
Yeah.
It's breaking my brain. That's a nice little fidget toy you got there. What do you got?
This is some type of gum drop or something. I keep forgetting what it's called. But it grabs you back. It's got like all these little like ridges on it. When you squeeze it, they go like wide. Then when you let go, it like grabs onto your fingers and it's squishy. Nice. Yeah, it is nice. Yeah,
I still got my ball from a couple weeks ago. And I already lost my ball. One toss and I lost my ball.
It's a good one. This is definitely a good one. It's plugged into a separate interface or one. Okay, it might be the interface. Yeah. Might be the input on the interface.
The input on the interface.
Maybe.
The cables each plugged into separate interfaces or one interface. It's a dual XLR interface, Jeff.
Oh, hey, speaking of Jeff, I was on Jeff's podcast.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Did you end up? Okay, but we had some unexpected heat issues on the computer. We had some issues. I've been gone all weekend, haven't got to look at anything. Did you end up getting the episode up, Jeff? Is it up? I know you said you got a lot of it saved, and we're just going to have some maybe lost to the archives forever. But we had a nice conversation about basically all the stuff we're going to talk about tonight. We talked a lot about Zelda. We talked a lot about 20 minutes of the beginning had to be cut, but the episode is up. Okay, yeah, there's still a lot there then.
Sweet.
Yeah,
I
we
just
talked
put the
about
link. The link is in the podcast chat.
we talked about Xbox. We talked about everything. We talked about the entire Summer Games Fest, the state of the industry after this past week of game announcements. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Check it out.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Jeff, for having my my other half on your show, not my wife.
Yeah, and Jeff, thanks for having my other half on your show before that.
Reminder, my real wife, her Instagram account. Make sure you guys go follow that. Get a giveaway. We're doing a giveaway for a bracelet. If you guys follow that account and like a post, you'll get a submission to win a bracelet, a lovely Nintendo themed bracelet. And follow
the link is
Jeff Troidvania on YouTube. The link is in the chat right now, not the pinned one. That's Mrs. Jeep. The link that's just hovering around the chat right there. That is the Pod Troidvania. And Drip was just a guest on that Nintendo podcast. It's not Nintendo podcast. That gaming podcast from our friend Jeff Troidvania.
Yeah, man, I got to talk about like Xbox and stuff, like without it being tied to Nintendo in any way. But I still had to tie it to Nintendo because that's like the only way I know how to talk about anything, I guess, on the internet at this point.
I mean, it's like our home team, man. Like, it's fair. Like, I feel the same way. Like, anytime I'm talking about something, we're thinking or talking about something gaming related, I go back to like the Nintendo place. That's just where my head's at. Yeah, we've conditioned ourselves to do that over the last few years doing the show. Like, everything we talk about is Nintendo themed in some form or fashion, even if we talk about something completely different.
Can you tell how sunburn I am?
I actually, you know what, Drip? Remember when I said something changed or lighting? I think it's your skin tone being a lot
It's not
redder.
the lighting. It's my skin tone.
It's
yes,
your skin.
I am. I don't think sunburnt really. Now I'm actually pretty good. I'm good. I think it just turned into a nice little tan. Just a little red.
You have a redneck tan. You know, literally.
Oh yeah. I got the farmer's tan for sure. Went to Warped Tour this weekend, dude. Holy shit, it was awesome. I got this shirt from first to last. Got this shirt there.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, it was so much fun. So much fun. I realized that I am fucking old. Holy shit. I'm old. 2 days out in the sun. We didn't even end up staying late. Like, there was a certain point whenever we were like, okay, this band's playing. After that, we're out. We're leaving. 2 days of that, though, man, I slept all day yesterday. We got back, what, Sunday?
Yesterday was Tuesday.
Monday. Got back Monday. Excuse me. Got back Monday. Got back Monday. Went to bed. Slept basically all day yesterday, Tuesday. I got up a few times, but I was like, dude, I'm so tired. I can't even function. And then today was the same. I got up and immediately was like, I can't. I needed 2 days to just recover from being out. Like, I feel like I got a full body workout. Like, my arms hurt, my legs hurt, my entire body's just like, oh, I'm old, dude. I can't wait to do it again, though. I think we're gonna try to hit Orlando too. It was great. Warped Tour was great. The bands were awesome. Got to see, for those of you who are into that, Under Oath was amazing. Sleeping with Sirens was amazing. Devil Wears Prada, man, I have not watched them play live since the last time my band played with them live, and that was 12 years ago. Damn, wow. Man. You can see why they are where they are, because what a fucking show. God, it was good. It was so good.
Yeah, Joey,
really
you're making that turn there, the 30-year turn there. I was there a couple of years ago. It's not a big turn, but what I will say, Joey, start stretching. If you don't stretch every day, start today.
Oh yeah,
Start today. Every year you get older, the more you need to stretch, and I feel like 30 does kind of expedite that condition, the elderly. Yeah, condition.
Hero was supposed to go, but he broke both of his arms. So
I know, man. That sucks. I feel bad for you, man.
Well, there's gonna be other stuff. There's other stuff coming up even this year. Oh, and Jeeb, I don't know if you saw it. I sent you the link, or not the link, the flyer for the thing up in your area, Riot Fest.
Oh yeah. When is that?
Dude, Tool, Pierce the Veil, Taking Back Sunday, that is in, I believe, September 18th, 19th, and 20th at Douglas Park, Chicago. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yes.
Normally, I wouldn't be able to do that because, school for Abby. But that being a weekend, would be no problem. We don't have to travel. We just got to go to Chicago. So that should probably work.
I'm saying, if we want to do a thing, we can do a thing. I'm in.
We'll have to see.
There's a lot of bands on here I'd like to see. Cartel. Pierce the Veil, dude. Pierce the Veil. Great. Insane Clown Posse. I don't really want to see them, but I mean,
what do you mean you don't want to see them? What's wrong with them?
I mean, it would be nice to say that I have. That's cool.
I mean, yeah, that's right. That's right on Mrs. G's birthday. That's Mrs.
And
G's
Tool.
birthday present.
Dude, Tool. I used to listen to Tool all the time.
Mrs. G, you have to decide if you want to do that for your birthday or not.
Rise Against, Iggy Pop, 21 Pilots, Bayside, 303. We just saw 303. They were at Guar. We just saw Guar too. They were at Warped Tour too. Nice. Sex Pistol, dude. This is a hell of a lineup. Motion City Soundtrack. Yeah, man. You guys let me know if you want to do it. I'm down. I'm down. September.
Excuse me. I was gonna say something, but I forget. All
right.
What was I gonna say? I had something.
I do not know.
I was waiting for you to finish, and in that short amount of time, I already forgot.
You just lost it.
Ty did say something earlier. I want to mention. What is this controller he's referring to? I need to check out the Ein controller for Switch 2. It's like a PlayStation Portal. That is interesting.
I don't know. I don't know. They just hit me up, actually, that company. IINE. They hit me up the other night. I'm in their Discord now. They had some controllers they wanted me to take a look at to it. Maybe that's what it is. I haven't seen exactly what it is yet, but
interesting. They've not hit me up at this point. So
yeah, they're the ones who had remember the ones who did all the Zelda like knockoff gold stuff? Yeah.
Yep.
They're the ones who did that. It was pretty well done. I had one of those controllers here. It's not the greatest stuff.
But to say it's like the controller's one thing, but to say it's like a PS Portal. I'm sorry, what? How does it stream?
In what way?
I don't know. I'm just reading what Ty said. I'm curious, Ty. You've piqued my curiosity.
Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate you stopping by.
Thanks, man. Have a great night, dude.
You should also go to Louder Than Life in Louisville, Kentucky. Also in September. Yeah, that one looks really good. I think Limp Bizkit's playing that, aren't they? I'd love to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Hey. Did somebody say meatloaf?
I got new sounds, by the way. Check it out. You ready? Shh.
What was that? Huh? What? Huh?
You heard me. I said
what? Ah. Yeah. Go on.
A plastic water bottle and a paper towel roll.
and then this one. That's
about it.
But play that again for the people in the back.
That's about it.
Who's that lovely gentleman?
That is some random guy acting like he was Jeeb on a video from 1987.
2013. Or no, that would have been more like 2011. I don't know. In the early 2010s. That was your old Uncle Jeeb. That's about it. Do I sound like that anymore?
Did somebody say meatloaf?
Somebody say meatloaf. Happy birthday, Drip. Get you that sound effect.
Yeah. You got me I got a whole new page of stuff.
I didn't want to give you that one, and you didn't ask for it, and then I gave it to you.
I wanted it.
Thanks for the jewels, Joey Bits. Appreciate the jewels, whatever that means.
Jewels. What is that?
Yeah,
what is that?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I think it's like emotes. I haven't figured it out yet.
Cool.
Excuse me.
Bill Murray going to Louder Than Light. Yeah, dude. I can't get behind Bill Murray. They're good. They're good. I just don't like their stuff that much. It's just too country, man. It sounds too country. I love Day to Remember. Dance Gavin Dance was at Warped Tour. They played too late, man. We were just like, nah, we gotta go. We got to go home. Limp Bizkit, yeah. My Chemical Romance, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Okay.
I read somebody. I think it was a video. Somebody was talking about it, a 6-7 on a video, and they were like, there are two kinds of people in this world. There are the people, because most people don't get it. Except for the kids, apparently. But I don't think they get it either.
I don't.
There's two kinds of people. There's the people that choose to be angry about things like 6-7. There's other things that other than 6-7. Plenty of things, but in this case, 6-7, people who choose to be angry about it and get frustrated with it, or people that choose to not give a shit and play along. These are the two people in the world when it comes to these types of things. I choose to be the person who thinks it's funny because it doesn't make sense, and that's my sense of humor. I like things that don't make fun. No, don't make like I grew up on Whose Line Is It Anyway? Like, half the shit on that show doesn't make any sense, but it's hilarious. Like, that's the kind of humor I like, and I think we should be encouraging the youths for that type of humor because that's funny.
Let them have it, man. It's fine. It's whatever. I think it's ridiculous, but hey, whatever, man.
Two kinds of people in the world, Drip.
Yep.
It don't make any sense, but it's funny. Nope. Thank you, Joey. Yeah, Joey, it is the funniest show ever. I still watch it. Mrs. Jeep and I exhausted every YouTube video compilation there is to be watched on that show on YouTube. We also exhausted not related, but we exhausted every Cash Cab episode available on YouTube. We exhausted every one of those, and now our new thing is the Drew Carey Show. We're watching that.
Oh wow,
on YouTube.
That's a throwback. Holy shit!
It's their 30th anniversary this year, and they have thrown their entire 9-season. It seems like it's official, like from the Drew Carey Show YouTube account. They throw out every season of that show for free on YouTube.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
It is very cool. I'm like, cool. You know what? Thank you guys for not being stuck to a streaming service.
2026, bring back Crabcore. Fuck yeah, bring back Crabcore. I saw you talking about Attack. Yeah, dude. Attack was awesome. Bill Murray's just not, like, obviously great vocals in that band, great vocals with Attack, obviously, but Bill Murray's just not my thing. It just sounds way too pop country like. It's like super heavy, but also like very pop country. I don't know. It's really hard to explain. Yeah, man. Attack was awesome. I love Attack. Old Attack. Fuck, we played with them too back in the day. Way back in the day. But they're sick. They're sick.
Should we get this start? We're already very late because of the late start we had.
Yeah, let's do it. Bring back Crabcore 2026. Love it.
We're gonna get the show here tonight, guys. Stick around. We got lots to talk about. And 6-7. Play with your titties. If you got titties, play with them. Excuse me. Pick a sound to play, Drip, and I'll have that at the very beginning before I press the button.
A plastic water bottle and a paper towel roll.
Welcome everyone to the Drip G Podcast. I'm your host, Uncle G, and with me is host of Media Gaming. For this podcast live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With this podcast on Apple, Spotify, or anywhere you listen to podcasts. You can also get a plastic water bottle and a paper towel roll and become
water bottle and a paper towel roll.
And become a member of this podcast. Drip, do you have a plastic water bottle and a paper towel roll? He's got a plastic water bottle. He also lost his tongue. I think Drip's playing a silent game now. He's looking for. He's looking for.
I wish I had. I don't have one. I thought, it's possible. It's always possible down here. You never know what's going to be down here.
I misplaced my paper towel roll as well. But welcome to the show, guys. Drip, how you doing, man? We missed a week because I'm sickies.
Yeah. It's fine. Listen, big week last week. Obviously, direct, huge announcements. It was awesome. It was great. it's still just as huge, awesome, and great today as it was 1 week earlier from today. So I feel like it's fine that you took your week off. You needed it. You're still not 100%. Clearly
No,
you
I'm
needed it
not.
then.
I may or may not have
we're getting
pneumonia.
close, though.
I don't know. We may have pneumonia as I cough again.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, yeah, something's going on. Something's going on over there. But it's fine because, like I said, the news from last week is still just as big this week. Ocarina of Time for Nintendo Switch 2 is real. It's real.
Drip. It's a real
And we
thing.
had a direct.
We did. We streamed that direct, so we didn't really miss.
We did.
We didn't miss the stream. We did the stream a day early. We did miss the actual upload to audio and all that. But we did stream the direct last week. We had a great time with it. And my voice is already given out, Drip, so you might have to carry tonight. But
I'll try. I'll do my best.
Where do we start with this before I have to clear my throat again for the 100,000th time today?
Let's start with the direct.
Yes. It was now, if you watch the stream, you may be surprised for me to say this, but it was a good direct.
It was great.
I did trash it at the time a little bit. But I think by the end of the stream, I did give it an 8 out of 10 because I kind of talked myself into my opinion at that time, which was this direct wasn't for me, wasn't intended for me until the very last announcement. But before we get to the very last announcement, of course, we're going to get to Ocarina of Time. But there's a ton of stuff that this direct did have. Again, just not really what me or Drip would be looking for. But overall, pretty good direct, wouldn't you say?
Dude, it was a great direct. Honestly, I was so excited for the potential of Zelda stuff that it kind of overshadowed the rest of the things that were happening during the direct. But when you go back and look at it, not only did Nintendo announce a lot of their own stuff and give us a lot of stuff that they are, gonna have for us the rest of the year, but the third parties, we talked about this, I think, before. The third parties came in a big way, a very big way.
Yes.
Square Enix, Capcom. We know Capcom's been doing it, but Ubisoft. We've got, everybody had something. Like, everybody was there. It was just announcement after announcement, after announcement, and it wasn't even all stuff that's like, oh, this is such a surprise. It's just like, yeah, cool, that's coming to Switch 2. Oh man, that's coming to Switch 2. Oh, that's coming to Switch 2. It was just one after another, after another, after another, after another. And some of this stuff, when you look at it, I want to specifically talk about a few games that were just shown quickly. One of them is the Warhammer 40,000. That looked fucking crazy on Switch 2. And I do remember specifically a video I watched from Digital Foundry showing that game specifically running on a Steam Deck or what would be supposed Nintendo Switch 2 hardware, and saying this game will never run on there. And they were trying to show like what it ran like on the Steam Deck. Yeah, on the Steam Deck. And it was garbage, absolute garbage. I can tell you what, that did not look like absolute garbage on the Switch 2.
No, actually, I had that on the as a highlighted game for me from that direct, because I was just as shocked as anyone else to see that game in the direct sizzle reel. Because first of all, that game should get a little bit of shine. I feel like it's older. It's an older game, but it's impressive that game could even be conceived to be thought about being playable on Switch 2. And it's not just gonna be playable. It's gonna be it's coming out on Switch 2.
Yeah.
Is there a date on that? Holiday this year. This holiday.
Well, Dragon's Dogma 2 was another one, and Onimusha, like those games. Those are games that I know Digital Foundry was talking about early in the Switch 2's life. Like, this kind of stuff's not going to work. And both Capcom's bringing them both. Devil May Cry 5's already out, isn't it? Didn't it already come out, or does it come out in a couple days?
I'm not sure.
Dude, Capcom has been killing it. They killed it even more at the direct. Square Enix had Kingdom Hearts 4.
I have that on my list as well.
Looked unreal. It looked unreal. And it's not like, and the crazy thing about that, the wildest part about that entire thing is We saw that at a Nintendo Direct, not at a Sony event, not anywhere else, at a Nintendo Direct. That's telling. That's telling. It says a lot. It says a lot. And then, of course, we got the native ports for the cloud versions 1, 2, and 3 that were on there. That's great that they did that.
They're going away now. The cloud games, to be specific.
Well, they're giving the people who have the cloud games, they're just giving them the digital versions.
That's a good thing because those cloud versions were never cheap. Those were always expensive.
No, and they're always fucking terrible too. They're awful.
Yeah. So
hey, Jimmy, thank you so much. Yes. Jimmy just threw $5 to the bracelet fund. Appreciate you.
This actually be a very quick. We'll get right back to all this, but it's a good segue to bring up the sponsor of this episode, which is we haven't had one in a very long time. And this is it's not a real sponsor. But the sponsor,
she paid the big bucks. She paid the big bucks.
Today's sponsor of the show is going to be. Let's get the sponsor music back on. You can't hear it, but we can. The sponsor of today's episode is going to be my wife, Miss B Made It on Instagram. My wife now has an Instagram account where she's going to be posting photos of all of her wonderful creations. We've been talking about it for the last few weeks. But she makes these lovely, lovely handmade bracelets. She does it from scratch. She gets the string. She sits there and knits them all with her hands. There's not knitted. They're like, hand wound bracelets. They're wonderful.
You can tell Jeeve knows exactly how this process is done too.
I know exactly how these are made. They're handy woundy with some stringies, and she does a wonderful job. She has a whole, like I said, we set up her Instagram today. If you're watching this podcast, we're going to take a quick segue to a visual here where you can see her lovely creations. These are some Mario themed bracelets. That's the wrong button to press. Just some Mario themed bracelets right here. Here's the Super Mario bracelet. Different, of course, different colors, but different patterns as well. We have the regular Mario. Then we have a Luigi bracelet. Got a Yoshi style bracelet. All the color palettes of the characters. Toad, Bowser's in there. Princess Peach, Rosalina. And she's starting off with like Nintendo and gaming characters right now. Here's some Pokemon ones. But she is going to be, she can do whatever she wants. She can make custom bracelets. She has a bunch of different patterns that she can work from, that you can choose from, as well as, of course, pretty much any color that you want, she can make. We are doing a nice little promotion here for you guys who are watching the stream and listening to the episode on the audio side as well. If you guys if you guys follow her Instagram account, that's the wrong button. If you guys follow her Instagram account, which is linked in the podcast description, or if you're in the live stream, it's the pinned comment in the live stream. If you follow her account, you are automatically entered in to win a free bracelet of your choice, color palette, design, you name it, you can choose it for free. And if you like her posts on her Instagram as well, you get an extra submission. So make sure to follow my wife at Miss B Made It on Instagram. She's working hard. She's trying to do a little side hustle because she loves making these bracelets. I think she does a killer job.
Yeah, they're sick. They are awesome. They're really good looking.
Yeah,
well
appreciate
made.
You guys.
You can tell.
Appreciate you guys for supporting my wife. I am sporting this. Shut up, Drew. This is the Kirby bracelet I'm wearing currently. Actually, this is a really nice Kirby color palette. I feel like it really
it is good. It's good.
Nails the Kirby's curly stuff. Kirby. So
the curly stuff. Yeah,
the curly stuff. Miss B Made It. End of promo.
That's about it.
Hey, play it again. Just for the people in the back.
That's about it.
That's about it. But there's a lot more to this episode here. I can't believe I gave you that.
I love it.
I have. You already mentioned Kingdom Hearts and Warhammer. I want to mention one really cool one and one really funny one. I'll start with the funny one. Ninjala 2 is coming to Switch 2.
Yes, dude.
Ninjala 2. Where is Joe? Where is he?
He needs to come out of retirement. He's a pro, man.
Retired viewer.
Me and Joe used to play Ninjala, the first one, the multiplayer, nonstop, man. We played it so much. Joe went pro, dude. Joe went pro. It was crazy.
I forgot to mention one thing. If you guys would like to purchase a bracelet, I forgot to mention that entirely because she's selling these bracelets. If you would like to purchase a bracelet, DM her Instagram account. Again, the link is in the description. DM her. The bracelets are starting at $5 shipped. They're not going to be expensive. So $5 shipped. That was kind of the important part to her selling the bracelet.
That is important. Yeah, that is important.
DM her. She doesn't have an Etsy store or anything yet. We're just going to do this on Instagram for now. So DM that account. I also have access to that account. I'll be talking to you guys as well there too. So DM the account. Start at $5. Ninjala 2.
Yeah, awesome. Can't wait for that. I wonder if it's going to be free to play because it looks like it's like a campaign. It doesn't look like it's the multiplayer versus thing anymore.
Yeah, that would make a big difference whether it is because like you said, it was free to play. But if it's like some sort of single player campaign, it can't be free to play, can it?
I mean, it could. I don't know what they're doing with that. That was interesting to see. That one was out of left field. That was like but again, it just like third parties went crazy at this direct.
I got
absolutely
3 more.
Crazy.
3 more. Final Fantasy VII, the next one, the third, the
Final
third
Fantasy
one.
VII 3.
Yeah, the third one is confirmed coming to Switch 2. Day 1 release, I believe. It's not going to be a delay. It's coming out to Switch 2 the same time as everybody else, and that is absolutely huge. Now, are you going to get 4K visuals? No. Are you going to get 60 FPS? No. You know what you are going to get? The ability to play it on the go while taking a poo. That's what you're going to get at an acceptable visual fidelity. It's not PS5 stuff. If you want a PS5 or Xbox or PC graphics, then go build some sort of handheld PC or spend $2,000 on a handheld PC that can play it better than Switch 2. But otherwise, it's going to be totally playable, more than playable, totally acceptable on Switch 2 on day 1. And Lies of P is a game. It's an older game. It's been out for a while. But I want to mention that because, not because I care about it. I don't know anything about it. But it's just another example of these games that have been coming out for the last few years that we haven't been able to have access to. They're now coming to Switch 2 because the hardware is capable of it, which is incredible to see. I don't care about Lies of P. I don't think Drip does either. But the fact that it is coming is, again, proving the point that this hardware is capable now. And these games that we wanted to play, the reason I bought a PS5 is because there's games I wanted to play, but I couldn't play because Switch 1 was crappy. But now, the Switch 2, don't need a PS5. If you want one, you can get one, but you don't need one because it's now capable of these games. And the last one I'll mention, that you'll like this one too, that game Orbitals. So the game, remember, it's the It Takes Two style of game where 2 people play at once, and it looks like an 80s cartoon or something.
Yes, that one's
awesome.
Yeah, that's an exclusive. That's a Nintendo exclusive, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I forgot.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, I do believe it is. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't know the name of that one, but yeah, that one looks sick. We've seen that a lot. I'm already sold on that one. Dude, we had some shadow drops too. Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yep.
Shadow drop, and I watched a couple reviews on that from Switch Up and some of the guys who do those like in-depth Switch game reviews. Thing runs great, looks great, amazing. It's great. Beer of the week, yes, beer of the week. Bush apple and Bush lime. Bush fruits. Bush fruits. And it's only $26. It's $26, dude.
Which one? Orbitals?
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Oh, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Yes. Well, it's like a game from from 2013.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't expect it to be very expensive anyway.
No, I mean, it's awesome. I almost bought it. I haven't yet.
I will. They're going to go on sale.
Tour was expensive. World Tour was expensive.
You're telling me
we need to re-up this week.
Last month we've just spent $3,000 on Abby's car. We get married. We finally get some money for the first time in our life. And Abby's car goes, "Hey, we need $3,000 right now, or you can't drive me." So yeah, that's fun. So I feel the pain there. So taking it easy on games as well. I'm up my Star Fox pre-order is coming out tonight. And I already want to buy it
tonight.
Yeah, the pre-orders come out tonight.
Yeah, okay, tomorrow.
And
18th,
Elliot comes out tonight/tomorrow. Like, remember Elliot?
That's a full price game too. Yeah,
full price game.
Yeah, I saw that in eShop last night.
I'm going to be getting that. I don't know if I'm getting it day 1, but I'm getting it very soon.
I still haven't played. I did not play the demo yet. I still have the demo just sitting.
Well, obviously at this point you wouldn't play the demo. You just go play the game. It's a awesome top-down Zelda game, and that was in the direct.
Game. Yeah,
I don't know if that was in the direct.
That was not in this direct. No, it was not.
But it's a wonderful game that you guys should all check out, especially if you like Zelda.
Well, dude, we didn't even talk about. We talked about all these third parties and all this stuff that was at the direct, and we didn't even talk about any of Nintendo's announcements for their stuff, which they had. They had a decent amount of stuff. I don't think it was a crazy amount of stuff.
I'm going to
But
read through it really
seems-
quick, Drip. I'm going to just read.
Yeah,
I have the list right in front
that's
of me.
fine. Good.
Excuse me. We have Xenoblade Genesis. We have Xenoblade Chronicles Trilogy. All three of the games Switch 2 upgrades now. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave.
Yeah, we knew that
Nintendo
one.
Switch
Yeah.
Sports Resort.
Awesome.
Splatoon
Super pumped
Raiders.
about that.
Splatoon Raiders, Rhythm Heaven, Star Fox, again, you got to shine again. Pokemon Pokopia DLC.
Demo. Got the demo.
Yeah, Star Fox got
Star
a demo.
Fox demo.
And Pokopia DLC.
Mm-hmm.
DK Challenge event of the Challenger stuff. That's an whole episode. We got to talk about that in a whole separate episode, not for now, because I don't have my thoughts together on it. And
Yeah,
new
that's
Joy-Con
a whole
colors.
different thing. Yeah.
A
Blue and yellow. Gotta
long
get 'em.
list
Gotta
of
get 'em.
Nintendo things. But barring the stuff we've already heard about, which like Splatoon, Firefox, Star Fox, Splatoon.
But can we
I missed
take
one.
a second for Star
We'll
Fox?
get to the last one I missed at the end of the show.
Yeah, there's one more. There's obviously one more.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Star Fox demo real quick. Cause man, you know how many times I've played through that one level? At least 50.
I only did it one. I got enough. I got
Dude,
my fill for one
I have gone
time.
back. I have gone back and played through that level because that's the thing about Star Fox. Star Fox is a game where you learn everything in the level and then you go back and you do it more efficiently. You do it better. You get more points. You do the things. You can beat the boss faster. You can go through the little thingies and get. I've played it even when we were back at the Airbnb at Warped Tour. I was playing it. I played it last night again. I played it this morning again. I did a video on that monitor that you have hooked up to your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, holy shit. That demo looks amazing on that monitor. Crazy. Looks so good.
I forgot
Being
that
able
the
to
demo
play it
came out
myself.
after the direct because the week's been blurred with my sickness. But
Yeah.
I did play it. I really enjoyed it. There was one thing that really dampened my experience, though, that actually Joey Pitts has already pointed out in the chat as a positive, which unfortunately for me, I have to be the guy has to say mouse mode.
I haven't tried it.
Oh, you have to try it. You have to try it because I need to know what you think. Because what I think, it's bad. It's not good. Like, it doesn't feel intuitive. Like, it's already a bit of a stretch that the Star Firefox again. The Star Fox, is just one stick controls. It's already kind of annoying that that's the case, but it's fine.
Yeah,
I mean,
that doesn't bother me.
It's
Yeah.
kind of. I say kind of annoying. It's not like a big deal. It's just kind of annoying. I wish it was. I wish it was more modern in that sense, but otherwise, no complaints. But that mouse mode, I don't know what it was, man. Maybe I just didn't figure it out first try and I gave up on it too quickly. I mean, I need to try it again, but I tried it. And I'm like, why would I play this way? Like, the idea is great, but then the implementation is the issue. Like, I actually tried to play it that way. I'm like, I'm just crashing into things and like, it just did not feel intuitive to me.
It took me a minute to even get the regular controls in the training. I was like, whoa. It's way snappier than the 64 game. It's like,
yeah, I don't have that burden, fortunately. Like, I don't have that like muscle memory or whatever of the older games, so I don't have to worry about that, but I imagine that could be a problem.
Imagine going from driving a cruise liner and then getting in an F1 car. That's what it feels like.
I mean, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. It feels more snappy.
No, it's great. But I was trying to do the training. I'm running into shit. I could not control it. I'm like, holy shit. It took me a minute.
Ed. By the way, thank you, Ed Chang, for becoming an Arizona Iced Tier. Appreciate you,
hell
man.
Yeah. Thanks, Ed.
Enjoy
Appreciate
your
you.
emotes and your iced tea banner.
Love it. Dude, demos last. I can't wait. I cannot wait to play Star Fox. Because you know what sucks, though, about that? They gave us, like, the shittiest level in the game for the demo. That's, like, the worst level. By far. The easiest, lamest level in the game.
Really? I mean, I thought it was fine. I mean, nothing wrong. It was a demo. I wasn't expecting very much anyway from a demo.
Yeah. If they would have given us any other level, like, I wanted the Corneria, the city, the first one. That's what I wanted. That's the level.
Yeah.
That one's sick. And then, like, once you go through that, you can do. God, if you can get out to the other side, man, the shit on the other side is absolutely crazy. But, I don't know. I'm pumped about it. Just getting to play the one level and just being able to see it on big TV myself without seeing it on YouTube. I'm so pumped. So pumped.
I don't want to gloss over too hard on the Xenoblade stuff, because if you are a Xenoblade fan, you are eating fucking good. Every Xenoblade game that ever has been released got a Switch 2 update on top of the fact that you now have a brand new game that you can look forward to. So I don't want to gloss over that too much. Rip and I don't really jive with the Xenoblade.
I tried, man. I tried. It's just not my thing.
Me either. It's not for me either. I gotta clear my throat again. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, dude, new game, Genesis. I mean, it looks good. It looks good for, you know, for everyone who's into those games. Yeah. If you like Xenoblade, you're happy. You were happy after last week. You're very happy.
Yeah. Rhythm Heaven fans haven't got a game in forever, apparently. You got your game now.
Good. That looks good.
It was already announced. We already knew about it.
Yeah,
but,
we knew. Okay, what do you think about, let me ask you this. What do you think about Splatoon Raiders? Now that we got a little bit more on that.
I don't even remember the trailer. I think
we didn't get a whole lot because they're going to do a full direct on it. We're getting a Splatoon Raiders direct, right?
I don't remember. I
believe that's the one we're getting a direct for, right?
I believe you. I'm picking up either way. That's not a game I'm gonna pass me by. Like I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, that one looks great to me. Yeah, that is the part of Splatoon that I like.
I'm a little more pumped for Nintendo Switch Sport Resort, but I am butthurt that it is not DLC. Because let me tell you something, Drip. You want to talk about reused assets? I mean that is that is Switch Sports 1.5. Like it's probably got better resolution. It's probably high resolution. The same fucking game. It is an update.
Oh my god! And I actually have to tell you something hilarious about that game. I have to tell you something about that game. I'm not going to go into detail too far, but one of our mutual friends was at my house the other day, and we decided to do some bowling.
Yeah.
And that mutual friend of ours almost put a Joy-Con through my TV. Almost. Missed the TV, hit up by the plant, and we were both we're done.
Tell me you were not wearing straps.
No. Because I don't even know where they're at. I was like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm like, yeah, you don't let go of the button. Don't let go of the button. Hold on to it because, you know, like whenever letting go of the buttons in the Wii era, they were putting up their TVs.
The guy who had his TV destroyed by a Wiimote.
Yes.
Repeat. The guy who had a Wiimote thrown through his television.
Yes.
Is not traumatized by that whatsoever and just said, fuck it. Drip, when will you learn your lesson? You are the guy I think about and when I can't sleep at night. Of like, what's gonna happen in their life what will make them learn their lesson? You had a Wiimote thrown through your expensive television.
It was a long time ago.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm shocked.
Crisis averted. Didn't happen, but
I'm shocked.
Yeah,
I ran through a 10-lane highway. I didn't die. I lived to tell the tale. You know, we're fine.
So yeah. Do it again. It's fine. Made it once.
Dude, that's the difference between me and you. I have anxiety.
Oh, I know you.
I have anxiety. Are you kidding me? If my TV, my TV broke, not at a power outage, but like we were having a lot of power outages at the time, and one day just gave out, and I associated the issue with and I'm the guy every time the power goes out, I'm like, please God, no, please God, no, please God, no. Like if I was the guy who had the Wiimote through my TV, I'd make sure everybody was double fucking wrapped. And I would like get duct tape out and like everybody
duct tape it to your hand.
Duct tape it or you're out. You can't play.
Time heals all wounds. Exactly. You know, that's what I'm saying. It was a long time ago. Yeah, it was crazy. That was wild. It hit the ceiling and we both were like, oh shit.
Well then.
But yeah, Switch Sports Resort. Yeah, Switch Sports Resort. Awesome. I really like reused assets. Yes, like
it's like the same fucking game. It's an update.
It should have been an update, but I do like what they added the glide, like the plane and stuff. It looks cool. was
To
cool.
be honest with you, I really only care about a few things. And one of them we didn't even get. Baseball.
Which is crazy. That's crazy.
It's so much fun. If you guys ever played the Wii Baseball, it's so much fun.
Yeah, it's good. It is very good. Yeah, that was Wii Baseball and bowling, and those are the ones we played a lot back in the day. Baseball is definitely it was close second to bowling.
But we get the basketball. We're getting back to volleyball. Both of those are really a lot of fun. I think basketball's a little bit more fun. It's one of my favorites next to bowling, which of course we're getting. It's just dumb that it's a bit of a downer that it's not an update. It should even just pay. I would accept the paid DLC. I would accept. I'd be like, yeah, it's annoying, but I'll take that. But like, it's just an update. That's all it is an iterative update. But they're calling it a brand new game. It's like that. That's no.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of the same thing that Switch Sport or Wii Sports Resort was on the Wii or the Wii U or whatever it is. Yeah, it's they're doing the same exact thing. I mean, Nintendo is following their own pattern, doing their thing.
But at least the Wii game was a free pack-in game. The Wii U, it may have been paid.
Wii Sports was free, yeah.
But it was a free game. You're going from a free game to now it's a new game that's paid. That's a lot different than a almost full price game. The old Switch Sports was $50. Now it's $60.
They're very same, but they're also very different.
Raise the price. Should have been an update.
Yes, thank you, Joey.
Annoying. Thank you, Joey. What are we thanking Joey for?
Because he said they're same but different.
Yes. The Nintendo stuff was just kind of lame to me. Except for one.
Which one was that? I couldn't imagine which one you're talking about. I have no idea what it would be. What would that be?
Obviously, it's Nintendogs 2. No, I'm just kidding. Ocarina of Time was announced officially. Finally.
It's real.
It's real. Nate was right.
Okay. I want to talk a little bit about that. Not yet. I want to talk about this first. Do you know how satisfying it is to be so excited about something that someone has leaked and then it actually happened? Because we've heard so many Zelda rumors about Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, this, that, fucking what the fuck ever. We get none of it. This was real. And I was pumped about this. And I could feel it. I could feel it leaving, the excitement leaving my body as we watched the direct. The excitement as we got further and further in, because you, as you just told us, have anxiety, and you were very anxious about what was happening. You're like, we're not getting any Zelda. We're not getting any Zelda. And I'm like, no, it's not over. It's not over. But inside,
I'll be honest,
I'm like,
that was a combination of anxiety and like my mathematical brain doing calculations. Like there is no time left. The chances that there's a minute trailer for Ocarina of Time is slim to none. We're not getting it. My brain was like, there's a 1% chance this is happening. There's a 1% chance, and every second that went by, it was another chance off. But even 0.01% means there's a fucking chance. And at the very end of the direct, we got a literal 1 minute, as my wife says, the shortest preview video of all time. I think she's right about that, of Ocarina of Time. We saw exactly...
They gave us nothing.
We saw exactly 5 seconds of Link on screen.
Yeah. And I want to get into that too. We have a lot to talk about with this, but going back to the original, what I was just saying, it is so satisfying to have that actually happen. To be like, I am pumped for this thing. My favorite game, not my favorite franchise, not my favorite game,
right? But
my favorite franchise, a new game or a remake of what is widely considered the best video game of all time, is going to be remade. I was pumped for that, and I was losing it. Until that very end, and then it was like, I mean, I think it took so much out of me in that moment that I could not even react the way that I wanted to react. It took me till after we got off, and then I went and watched it again to be like, I can't believe this. I cannot fucking believe what I'm looking at right now.
We actually have a difference in feeling about the situation. this is not me having a negative opinion here. I think we feel because you keep saying the word satisfying.
Yeah.
Is that the proper description of how you felt when you saw that trailer?
Yes, because I don't need any more right now. I am a you when it comes. I don't need any more. I know what this game is. That's what it's going to look like. Fuck yeah. Just, you have to show me another thing.
So
I want it.
The feeling that I got and get when there's a leaked game that finally comes out, it's not satisfying. I think the leaker themselves would feel hella satisfied. Like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I was right. See, motherfuckers. For me, the feeling is not satisfying. What I had it and I lost it. The feeling is relieved.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a relieving feeling. I feel relieved.
Yeah.
Not in an overly positive, like, oh, I felt good. Like you took the train for 2 hours and had to pee the entire time. You get off the train, you finally get to go pee. Not that kind of satisfied. Like that's satisfied or relieved, excuse me. The relief for me was, he wasn't wrong. We're actually gonna get this thing. It's not bullshit. Like,
yeah.
Like I can stop thinking about the possibility of a beautiful Ocarina, and we actually have seen it already, and we'll get to see more of it as time goes on. But it's, for me, again, it's a relieving feeling. I feel relieved about it. Satisfying for me would be playing it for the first time and being like, this is exactly what I wanted. It's like eating that donut you've been wanting. Like, I'm so satisfied. I've been wanting a jelly donut for 5 months. I haven't had one. This is so good. Like that's Ocarina. That's playing, but it's relieving for me that like we don't have to do a show tomorrow.
Okay, that's fair.
On the fact that we didn't get it. Where's it gone?
Nintendo hates Zelda.
I have
us.
I have PTSD talking about Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, and even the next Zelda game earlier in our career here. Talking about what the Breath of the Wild 2 would be called and all that. Like I have PTSD with that.
What they're going to change, yeah.
He announced, Nate, that is, announced it, leaked it, whatever you want to call it, and then Nintendo finally made it official, and I was relieved that it wasn't fake.
Yeah, I mean, and let's just keep rolling with it.
Yeah,
this has huge implications on so many different things. I don't even know where to start. Let's start with this because you just said it.
I got a small list in there, by the way, if you want to reference some stuff. I got a small list.
This is probably stuff that's not on the list. Maybe, I don't know. I'll take a look at that here in a second. But I think this is a very interesting thing to think about. This is happening. I want to go art style for a second, but not fully into the art style, how we feel about it. But I want to talk about something that is something that we should probably be considering with all of this. This is probably a test, some type of, we're going to do this type of art style for the next Zelda. We are working with this in an engine to get this worked out. This is probably very close to what the next Zelda is going to look like. Now, let me give you a little, let's go back and look a little bit, because we had, you can look, it happened. It happened with the 2D stuff. We saw them remake Link's Awakening, and then the new 2D Zelda that they put out was in that art style. It was in that exact.
It was years apart, but that was the previous 2D thing and the next 2D thing. Even though it was like 5 years apart or whatever, 4 years apart.
Yeah, they remade a game, and then the newest 2D thing after was that art style. So there is something that has happened. We've seen them do it. It's possible. I'm not saying that this is guaranteed, but I'm saying it's something we should definitely be thinking about, because we watched them do that. We watched them do a remake and then do a 2D game in that same art style. So we could be looking at what the next 3D Zelda is going to look like. And before we get into art style for Ocarina of Time specifically, would you be happy if the next Zelda looks like that? The new Zelda looks like that?
I'm not going to say no, but I can't say yes yet, for the simple fact that we saw a 1-minute trailer that was 45 seconds looking at a piece of tapestry. But
we saw Link.
We saw Link.
I know he's just laying there.
and we
could see it.
hardly saw any like it's not past the Zelda games to have the character themselves feel and look a little different than the rest of the environment. I want to see the whole environment. Like we saw the tapestry, like I said, but then like when we finally saw Link, he was in like a straw bed in his house, which was all dark, and all we saw was Link on a straw bed.
But my God,
that is
the bed.
not
like if you
that
go
is
back
not
and look at
much
that
to
bed, you
go
can see
off.
the fibers in the blankets on his bed, dude. Like
just like
is,
the tapestry, it's the same thing. The tapestry is
that. Yeah, that was super detailed too. But I mean, everything about it, the lighting, the way that everything looked was just. I mean, okay, yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna say I'm fine with that being the art style if that's what they go with for the next Zelda. I want to talk about the art style in general just right now.
Well,
for
let me say
Ocarina
this.
of Time.
Let me say this first. To answer your question, yeah, I would, but
Okay.
let's see more of it first, and then I might give you a fuck yeah, because like that's where
fair.
I'm at. And I'm like, so far,
that's fair.
So far, yeah, I think so. We haven't seen much, but I can fill in some gaps and imagine. But let's wait till I'm not imagining and we actually see the environments and everybody in context, and then I might be telling you, fuck yeah, let's.
Yeah, I want to come back to that too. I want to come back to that. Remind me at the end of this conversation because there's more stuff we got to talk about.
Yeah, I remember.
I want to come back to just that. You do. You're like an elephant. You never forget.
What?
Ever.
I'm an elephant with a notepad.
Okay. The art style. I gotta be honest. I like it. I'm with it. Can't wait. Can't wait to see more. Just like you said. Did not think they were going to go there. Didn't think they were going to do this. For the obvious reason is because we wanted it, because we saw other people making it on the internet in Unreal Engine, and we're like,
almost the same thing.
Too bad Nintendo will never do that. And holy shit, if they didn't just say, yeah, hold my beer, watch this, and do it. They just did it. I mean, the lighting, everything, the detail on things, it's unbelievable that they went with this art style. I could not believe it when I saw it. It took me a minute to even realize what I was looking at, because I was like, there's no way. There's no way they're actually going to give us this. And they did. They did. And I think it looks great. I didn't expect that. I expected a lot more of a, maybe not even Breath of the Wild, but at least that cel-shaded. I expected Studio Ghibli, anime, something like that. I didn't expect it to be. And I mean, dude, even this, what we're looking at right now, this is like that Unreal Engine stuff. It looks better than this. Now that I'm seeing this, like the Link, the character himself.
Well, yeah, because Nintendo.
You know what it reminds me of? You know what it reminds me of?
What's that?
It's Disney is what it reminds me of. If you go look at Link laying in that bed, it is Pixar. It is Disney. It's Rapunzel. Go watch Rapunzel.
Okay.
Go watch.
I'm too busy watching this. I'm watching this. If you guys are watching this podcast, you're able to see what we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
I mean, this. I'm just getting
great.
excited with the thought that it's going to look at least this good, if not better.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna look better. I think
you could fool somebody. You could fool somebody watching that trailer and show them this footage and be like, "Oh wow, that game looks great." When's it coming out? It's like, actually, this is an Unreal Engine fan made, passion project.
Oh, you totally could. 100%.
It looks this fucking same. If you ignore the fine details and obviously that Link looks different than the Link we saw, but if you replace the Link we saw in the trailer with this Link here, and just replace them and put that Link here. I mean, this could be what the game looks like, and it looks fucking insane.
It's unreal. Yeah.
And it's Unreal Drip, just like these Unreal Engine versions of Ocarina. This is, like you said a second ago, like I'll just repeat it kind of in my way. Like, this is what we wanted. It's like, oh my, how many times do we say it? Can you imagine? Look at Ocarina. Can you imagine?
Nintendo would actually do
that. They did it. We don't have to, we don't have to imagine it. They have done it. We're going to see it in due time.
Yeah. And
unbelievable.
It is hard to believe. It is hard to believe because
it is truly unbelievable.
Yeah, because this is, I told you this earlier when we were on the phone, and I think this is something that we should all really think about just with Nintendo as a company in general going forward. This is the company that a lot of people who weren't Nintendo fans said, "Oh, that's baby game shit. That's cartoon, this, that, whatever." We are seeing Nintendo do things that is directly going in the face of the people who have said those things about their company in a way that they have never done before. And it's not just this game. We didn't expect this art style. This is a very, I don't want to say it's hyper realistic, but it is a stylized realism that gives me vibes of the computer animated Disney movies. It looks like Rapunzel. I'm telling you, that's what it gives me the vibes of. If you go watch the movie Rapunzel, that's what this, or Tangled. I don't know what you call it. Rapunzel's the one in it, but Tangled. Go watch Tangled. That's what it reminds me of. Not only have they done that with this game, they've also done that with Star Fox, which they're about to release, which that is a crazy stylized, it's not fully hyper realistic, but it's stylized realism. And you kind of brought this up too. Metroid Prime 4. I mean, Metroid Prime is probably another series, like the series, if they're going to go with that stylized realism, that's where they've done it the most. But Metroid Prime 4 also has that a lot more than any other game has before it. And we keep seeing them move in this direction. They're not going to go fully in this direction. We're not going to see the next Pokemon game look like this. We're not.
No.
But I mean, look at that blanket, dude.
Well,
look at that blanket. Look at the blanket he's laying on right there, dude. It's crazy.
I mean, we've already seen the next Pokemon game. We know they've gone with much more realistic environments, with the characters themselves being virtually unchanged since the 3DS, which I'm fine with.
Yeah, that's what they look
like.
Would
to see a little bit of an advancement. We are the Switch 2 era.
I mean, and they're moving stuff forward. Look at the water and stuff and the new Pokemon trailers we got. It looks better, but this is Game Freak we're talking. That's a whole other thing.
Winds and waves. The waves better look fucking amazing.
The waves better be good. Yeah, you're right. Joey says he wants to see the next 3D Mario look like this. I don't. I got to disagree with you on that. I feel like that's where they're going to draw the line. Mario stays what Mario is. Mario
I'll say this,
they can push it to 4K.
The art style shouldn't change much at all from Odyssey. Shouldn't change much at all. But
no,
the
just
detail,
higher,
give me more textures. Give me a higher resolution.
Yes.
Give me ray tracing.
That's all we need. That's all we need with Mario.
Give me, the lighting, all the lighting looks incredible. Like the gameplay, add some gameplay that you wouldn't be able to accomplish without a more powerful system. That's where I want Mario to advance. Zelda, I want Zelda's gameplay is the same. Well, shouldn't say that. They changed it wildly in Breath of the Wild 2 of the Kingdom, but the character over the shoulder, swinging a sword, killing bokoblins or whatever. Like that is what I mean. Is it's the same. Mario adapts. Mario changes. I guess I don't know. I'm kind of fucking my ass right now. The point I'm trying to make is Mario definitely needs an art style. Look at the movie. They had Chris Pratt voice him. They could have made him look like fucking. They could have had Chris Pratt run his ass out there in overalls, but they didn't because Mario needs an art style. And for the game, honestly, I would love to see the art style from the movie in a game. I don't think we're there yet. I think that's a little bit too ambitious, for the hardware that we have at this time in this.
Yeah,
in this
we're not
timeline.
quite there, but they're going to move that way.
We should head in that direction.
Well, you could see it in Mario Wonder. They moved way closer to that movie look. They moved way closer to that in there. And I mean, I'll tell you this, like, to be honest, like, I know we're getting our live action Zelda and stuff, but like that Link paired up with movie Mario, those guys look very close. Like they could be in the same universe. They could be in the same universe.
I think
close.
Not going to happen. Because we're getting a live action movie of Zelda.
Super Smash Brothers is coming, dude. It's coming.
Now that is a possibility. I think a super like the Nintendo's gonna head that direction. It could be 2 decades from now.
It's already happening.
But like,
dude, they got Star Fox. It's happening. It's happening.
We're very long. If it's happening, we're a very long way away. But I don't disagree that it's a possibility.
Yeah, we're years and years off. At least 5, 6, 7 years off.
I mean, 5.
I did it. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw you do that.
I did it. I did it.
Like I said, I mean, 2 decades might be too long, but we are at least 10 years away from thinking about a Super Smash movie.
That might be too. I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's been 3 years between Mario movies. I mean, like, to say 6 years is like crazy to me. But
okay. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Either way, the whole thing is the art style. I just cannot believe what I'm seeing with Nintendo doing this stuff. It's crazy. I love it. I love that they're doing this. This is what I wanted. And there's some people who are shitting on this art style, like, oh, this game shouldn't be. They are. Oh, they are. People saying that it shouldn't be realistic like that because that's not what the original artwork looked like. It should be what the original artwork looked like. But I have news for those people. That artwork and all the stuff that you see, that animated artwork that goes with this game and the original games, that was done after the game was already done. That was an artist's rendition of what the game was. If you go talk to Nintendo themselves, what they were trying to do with Ocarina of Time with the hardware they had in front of them at the time was as realistic as they could go. You could go back and find interviews where they're talking about what they were doing. They were trying to go.
It's probably why it ran at 15 frames per second, because it was way too ambitious.
20. But yeah, it was. For the hardware, it definitely was. But they were trying to push it to realism, and they couldn't do it. They didn't quite accomplish it. And then you see them go from that the exact opposite way with Wind Waker, with the cell-shaded stuff, piss everybody off, and then they come back again, try it again, sort of, way more stylized this time with Twilight Princess. And then you see them basically go back the other direction with Skyward Sword, with the watercolor kind of art style. And then, I mean, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom has been what it's been. This is what Zelda was supposed to be in 3D. This is what this game was supposed to be. This is the original vision. So I feel like we need to talk about that a little bit, because there are a lot of people out there saying like, oh, this game was never intended to look like this. It shouldn't look like this. It was actually intended to look like this.
I don't know if there's much more we can talk about it. And that, like, I agree with you. I think this is, if you were to tell Nintendo, show them this game, the Ocarina of Time, whenever it's finished, the remake, whatever it's called, by the way, and you go back and show the people who were making the game in the 90s and like, is this what you're going for? And they'd be like, I guarantee you, they'd be like, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this is what we're going for. Yes. This is what we want. Can we do this? Is this possible? Not for 30 more years, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
Great question. I want to move on in the same realm. Question from official No Friendo. What's up, man? Do you think we'll get a stamina wheel Ocarina of Time? Now, answer is no, but this is a good question that brings up something I want to talk to you about. Have you seen the drama last few days about the description from online on this game? Have you seen the drama?
Yes, I have. So
the drama is basically somebody found a description for this game that wasn't meant to be seen yet. That was basically suggesting. Actually, I think I saw quotes here. The exact quotes are: "This is well for the people online here, or for the people watching the show." N64 Classic Reborn as a full remake, mentioning stunning visuals, updated designs, and timeless gameplay. So people interpreted that as a one-to-one copy of the original game. Gameplay is going to be exactly the same. That has since been removed offline. And now it's been replaced with this. The Nintendo 64 Classic returns for a new generation in 2026. Reborn exclusively for Nintendo Switch 2. Pretty different descriptions. Much more vague, but implying that it's a different experience.
I'm sure it is. I had no question that it was going to be. Even with the previous description, I think people were reading way too hard into that.
Well, again, going off the question from the chat here from Monfrendo, like, how different? Are we going so different that we're getting a stamina wheel type different? Or are we going just like I can't even imagine. I don't think
we need that. This game doesn't need that.
It's not about whether it needs it or not. It's about something like that. Something so drastically different, like adding a stamina wheel. How different will this game be from its original game.
I mean, I think the controls are going to be different, but I think the general gameplay and what happens on screen with the character will be very close to what you see in the original game. But you're going to have dual stick. You're going to have dual stick controls. You're going to be able to control the camera. The Z targeting is going to be there, just like it is in Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom, and every other fucking Zelda game that's ever been. It will just be this one right there. That's what it'll be. That's how you'll target.
Do you think we'll have loading? I agree. I think the controls are going to be this very same, but very different. Like it's going to be ZL targeting and
it will be.
But at A to swing the sword or whatever, right? But then it's going to be twin stick, and it's going to feel like you're playing more like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, as far as the way it feels, rather than the clunkiness of Ocarina of Time. Right? We all know
with one gigantic stick that sucks.
Right.
Trust me, I just started streaming this game. Oh my God. By the way, everyone that's here, just to let you know, I am going to be streaming over on Twitch. I got a brand new version thanks to Hero of Time. Thank you so much. 49-inch widescreen version of Ocarina of Time. I'm going to be streaming that tomorrow at some point over on Twitch. So
hell yeah.
Come hang out for that. But it's going to be updated. Anybody who is worried about this being a one-stick controlled,
no,
you need an N64 controller. They will not do that.
They will not.
They did not make this game look the way it looks to be like, oh, also, it's only one stick and you just need A and B and then 4 C buttons.
It feels like you're walking through butter as you trudge along because it's from 30 years old controls.
Absolutely not. Yes, Star Fox is still one stick, but those types of games,
zip, zip. Like we talked about at the top of the show, it's snappy. It's really responsive. That's how Ocarina is going to feel.
If you've played Star Fox 64 lately, which I have, and then go from that to the new one, it is a night and day difference, even though the controls are very, very similar.
I have an opinion on this. This is where I was going next. Okay. Thank you, Hero. Hero says, I think the game won't have loading screens between areas at least. I have an opinion on this. Do you have an opinion on this?
I don't think there's going to be. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom don't have loading screens like that. Why the hell would this game need it?
So you're saying it's fully open world, no loading screens?
I think
walk from A to B.
Loading screens. I don't think when you leave the Kokiri Forest to go out to Hyrule Field that there's going to be a loading screen. No, I think you're just going to walk out.
I think there will be limited loading screens. And the reason I say that,
dungeons, is
particularly dungeons.
Yeah.
Technically, Breath of the Wild also did the same thing, so it's not like it's a hot take. Breath of the Wild is going to do the same thing, technically.
Yeah.
But I think it might be more than that. I think we might have more loading screens, and it's not like we're going to have long loading screens. We're just going to have, I'm imagining there being more loading screens than you might think. I think some people are thinking openness as open as Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think we're getting that open. It's going to be closed off with some loading screens, and here's why. Because loading screens, guys, are not a bad thing. People interpret loading screens as a bad thing for some reason. I think because the industry has gone towards open world games for so many things, and let's wind it back for a second and think about this. If you do a loading screen, that just means that you can do more impressive things in those zones. So I'll take a trade-off, particularly for a dungeon, where you take a 5-second loading screen, but you get a whole new fucking world that's detailed rather than just easy, smooth transition.
I'm good with
that would suffer without it.
To be clear, I don't think we're going to have a lot of loading screens. And if we do, I think they're going to be hidden. I don't think they're going to be like blatant. Okay, I think they're going to be hidden behind. Oh, you walk out into this field and it shows you like a little cinematic of the field, and then it's loading in the background. And then you go. Like, I don't think it's going to be like straightforward, like, here's a loading bar on the bottom of the screen, we're waiting. No, I think it's going to be like you walk out into the field. If there is something there, it's like panning camera around, looking at whatever, and then it's just right back to where you are, and you just keep moving. You know what I mean?
Yep.
If they're going to do it, I'd like to see it like that. I mean, yeah, and the dungeons, yes, because those are complete separate, gigantic areas of their own. And I like, oh my god, I want to talk about that. The dungeons in this game. If you have played this game, I know a lot of people have. There are some people that have that are listening to us now that have not. If you've played this game, you know what these dungeons are. That these are the OG badass dungeons. This is where it started, man. These dungeons, all of them are great. All of them are great. They were well designed back then. They played really well back then. These are going to be unimaginable in this game, dude. They are going to be so good. I'm wondering how one-to-one the dungeons are going to be. I feel like that would be an area I'd like to see them just change up a little bit, even if it's just the fact that they change where keys are, where certain things are inside, even if the rooms are the same. Maybe change out some puzzles, make it a little bit different, something that's not exactly what I already know. You know what I mean? I've played that.
Yeah,
I mean, how many times?
I didn't consider that. I actually, now hearing you say that, I agree with you that they should change it up just a little bit, change the puzzles a little bit.
Yeah,
nothing great. Only to reward the old players who play the game already, just to give them something to think about a little bit harder.
Yeah.
It's
like
very,
you go into
it's
that
very
room where
same.
you know,
Hey, Drip, it's very same, but it's a little different. It's a
they're
little
very
different.
same, yeah, but they're also very different.
I just want
I would like to walk into a room where I know that the compass was in that room and that not be there and be like, oh fuck.
Do you know what I want?
Here.
You know what I want? I want the scale. Because contrary to some people's beliefs, I actually have played this game, not all the way through. Not beat the game.
I know you've played a decent amount of it.
I played like a good amount. I played multiple dungeons. Or I've played enough to know what it feels like.
You played enough. Did you play enough to become an adult?
That's what I was about to say. I've never gotten to the point to become an adult.
Oh fuck, bro.
I'm looking forward to doing that for the first time.
Oh shit!
On Switch
that's
too.
Where it gets good.
I want the scale of the dungeons to be different, as in make them bigger. Make this feel like
grander,
real world
grand.
Big.
Yes,
I want to walk for 5 minutes down a hallway. I don't know. I'm not really, but you know what I mean. Like I want the scale of this to expand. I want this game. Yeah. I want it to be the dungeon to be the same thing as before, but as if it was one of those things you stick in water and they grow, like those toys, like a sponge. I want it to be a sponge. I want these dungeons to start off, and the small dry sponge is Ocarina of Time from the Nintendo 64, and the big wet giant sponge is the Switch 2 version of this game. Am I making any sense here? Like that's
yes, so much. Wow.
Yeah, big wet sponge.
Okay. Oh, right.
Play with them and get them. That's about it. I think it should be. I want this to be really big and grand. I want this, and not just the dungeons. I want the game to feel bigger and grander, with one exception. For fuck's sake, if you make Hyrule Field the same big, it's huge. Hyrule Field in Ocarina of Time is huge.
It doesn't need to be any bigger.
If they make it any bigger, but if they just keep it the same size, but put shit there.
Put more shit in it. Yeah.
Put shit.
You have to remember this too. You really have to remember this too. The Hyrule Field at that time in that game, this is the first time that they've done this. You know, Hyrule Field, we know Hyrule Field is like, oh yeah, that's just the place in open world, you know, in 3D Zelda games that you go to get to the other parts of Hyrule. That was the first time they ever did it. And yeah, we got Lon Lon Ranch in the middle, which is cool. And then, you know, you got the desert out here. You've got, you know, Zora's Domain over here. You've got a castle here. You got a town here. You've got places to go. There's nothing in it, though. It's empty. There's like 2 bad guys. And then at nighttime, you know, you got skeletons coming out of the ground. That's about all that's going on out there. Oh, yeah. And some trees to roll into, which.
Yeah. And you find an owl every now and again who hoots at you.
That motherfucker. Longest dialogue ever. Can we get some voice acting? Can we get some voice acting?
That's
please?
like Drip, let me tell you something. That is my biggest number one thing that I want in this port, if you want to call it a port, in this remake, please fully voice act Zelda. Do it justice. Nintendo has gone way too long without voice acting. I've played multiple Sony games at this point, and they've all had voice acting, and every single time it's way more immersive. Nintendo has some of the best environments, most immersive games out there, but you cannot compete with voice acting. It makes it go from, this is a fun universe I'm in right now, to this is real life. These are real people with real feelings that I can feel via my eardrums vibrating from sound going in from what they are saying to me.
Do you think we're going to get full voice acted every single time you're talking to somebody?
I don't think we will, because Nintendo will Nintendo.
I don't think we will either.
They're going to give us everything. Almost. They're going to give us they're going to give us what we want, but almost everything that we want. I don't think there's a damn person out there who disagrees with me besides those purists who want the game to be exactly the same as it was, just looks a little prettier, who will tell you that, yeah, I don't want voice acting. I think everybody wants
I want all the
acting.
cutscenes voice acted, yeah. And bring me all the people who worked on all the voice actors from Tears of the Kingdom. Give me Zelda. Give me Ganondorf. Just bring those people in. Bring those people in.
We can get it from people. I don't need the same people, but bring them in.
And we don't need it, but I'm saying, it's there. We have established people who have played these characters. Bring them in. Let them do this. Why not? Why not?
I just don't want everything outside of cutscenes to be non-voice acted. Not everything has to be voice acted, but not everything doesn't either. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like that was the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom method, was only the cutscenes. And then in the cutscenes sometimes were as short as 15 seconds, and then you had 5 minutes of button pressing A to get through the dialogue. Like, that's unnecessary.
It is annoying, yeah. It's annoying.
Give us more voice acting. It's not too much. I don't think it's too much. I think it's crazy that Nintendo hasn't.
It would take a production team, studio, and lots of dollars. That's actually something we should go into. The money here. I can tell you this right now, 100%, looking at the small amount they showed us and the fact that it is a small amount that they showed us, this game has a fucking massive budget.
It better.
Massive budget. I can tell you 100%, and here's, I don't know what they're spending on it, but I can tell you right now.
Copies. It's going to sell 20 million copies.
I can tell you right now, this game has a huge budget. One, from the way it looks, easy, like duh. Two, the fact that the teaser they showed us was so tiny. That means something else. There's a bunch of marketing coming for this. Bunch of marketing dollars coming for this. They've put not only money in the development of this game, everything else, but there's going to be a massive push for this game when it comes to marketing. I do believe we're going to get our own direct. We will have a Zelda direct. We can start getting into that stuff if you want. I do believe this is going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be the September direct, but it could be a July thing. It could easily be a July thing.
Yeah, of course. Like I said before, they stiffed us in this direct last week that we didn't get a Zelda 40th banner with Zelda information.
Right.
They stiffed us. You can disagree, that's fine out there, but I think they stiffed us. I think they said, F you, Zelda fans. And Drip is trying to talk me down off the ledge and being like, listen, man, it's not time yet. It's still more, they have, what was it? September is when it really starts the 7th anniversary, because last September is when March.
I would imagine that's what they're going to do.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just calling bullshit on that. Not that you're wrong. I'm sure that's what the logic Nintendo is using. I'm just saying that's bullshit, because they have exhausted every ounce they can get for almost 2 years now. It feels like, at least. It's not, but it feels like 5 eternities. This Mario 40th anniversary has felt like it's gone on for 5 eternities. Okay? It's over. They have beat the dead horse of Mario's 40th over and over and over. Can we just please start with Zelda now? Like, they even showed the 40th banner for Mario last week in the Direct. It's over. It's been
Well, I mean, that
over.
shows you right there that it's not over for them.
But why is it not over? They're dragging this dead horse through the mud. His skin is falling off. He's just bones.
Yeah, I mean, we need him to start beating the shit out of Epona. Come on, can we do that? Can we start beating that horse
long ago? The bones are broken to dust. They're pulling along tendons with them at this point. It's over now. Yet with the Zelda.
I think it's coming. I think September is going to be when they really do it. And who knows? It may be, like I said, this could be a thing separate from a September Direct where it's a July thing, strictly Zelda. Because we are coming up on the point now, and we talked about this before the Direct, and we didn't see it. The movie stuff, that's got to be shown soon.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is,
we were ambitious, and we were ambitious with our predictions, thinking that it was going to happen.
And I kind of can walk that back a little bit with a little more information I have now. I don't know if you saw, but okay, you know this Zelda movie is a Sony project as well, right? Sony's working on it. Today, Disney, Marvel, and Sony dropped their Spider-Man trailer. So we are not getting in the way of Spider-Man. We are not getting in the way of Spider-Man. That is, I should have known that. Should have known that. I didn't know when they were going to drop the trailer, but the trailer for Spider-Man dropped this morning. It's fucking awesome, by the way.
Can't wait to watch it.
Yeah. This is going to come a little bit later, but next month, Spider-Man comes out. Spider-Man comes out next month, late next month. So talking about Zelda at that point, once we've already really got into this, like the deep part of the marketing for Spider-Man, bringing the Zelda cast up, a little bit of something in a Zelda Direct, I feel like you're kind of gonna. I don't know. I just feel like Sony's gonna be a lot more okay with that than they are right now, right before they drop their Spider-Man trailer.
I never do this, but I have to do it. I have to run to the restroom real fast, but I feel like you can keep this going for a minute. I'll be back. 30 seconds. My hands will be washed. Don't worry. I'll be right back.
Okay, you'll be good. So the point I'm trying to make is I feel like, and you guys let me know in the chat if you feel the same way. I feel like we are going to get an actual Direct for not only just what's going to be happening with Ocarina of Time, with all that, Shadow Drop, that's crazy. That's not going to happen. That's actually crazy. I do think we are going to get a Direct. I think we're probably going to get a lot more stuff for the 40th anniversary. I think we're going to get movie information. I said before the Direct that I thought we would see something of the Zelda movie, but like I said, the whole thing with Spider-Man, like there's no way. Sony's involved with both projects. There's no way that they are going to drop anything about a brand new movie that we see nothing about, that we know people are going to get super excited for. Those are very clean hands. There's no way they're going to do that right before their biggest movie of the year is about to come out. That it doesn't make any sense. So I do think we're getting a Direct to catch you up, Jeeb. I think we're getting a Direct. I think we're going to get a lot of 40th anniversary stuff, including movie stuff, including all the information about Ocarina of Time. I think there's going to be a lot of other stuff too. The Zelda spin-off things, like I said.
When do you think?
I think July. I think late July is the time to do it. If they're not going to do it like they did with Mario, because remember this, the Mario 40th anniversary was just a part of a very long Direct in September last year. They could also do that. But I feel like with what they have here, a game this big and how much money they put into this and how much money they want to make from it, I feel like they are going to really shine a light on Zelda this year, especially with the tiny amount that they showed us. I think it's all by design.
So you telling me, I was on board with July, to be honest with you. I was on board with that, like Zelda Direct, idea. Still am on board with it. But you telling me about Sony's Spider-Man's coming out late next month. The marketing only increases the week before and the following days after the movie, even the following days after. It's not like a game where
you saying this right now is pushing me towards the September.
Direct, that's where I'm going, because even when the movie comes out, this next 2 days, basically the week after, they still push the movie, because not everyone sees the movie the same day. They see it the week after
Well, the biggest week, the most important week for a movie is week 2. Because you're going to get your people in week 1 who are going to go see it. That first weekend, super important, but that's when you get word of mouth. That's when the people who have seen it are like, oh my God, it's so great. And then that second week is going to tell you.
Yet. You want to keep reminding, hey, by the way, it's still coming. Or it's out. Go see it now. Hey, by the way, 2 weeks later, it's still out.
Then you have other people saying like, oh yeah, I saw it. It was great. That word of mouth is what gets more people in that second week. If you can keep the second week good, that's how the industry works, man. Movie industry, week 1's important, obviously, but if you can keep that week 2 going, like you're pretty much you can set yourself up for some good stuff at that point.
We are looking at September. I think
you're right. I think you're right. The more we talk about this and the more we lay this out, I think you're right. I think it's a September direct. I mean, who knows? We're watching them do all this stuff now. The company that used to be the hardest to predict of what they're going to do, we are watching them in the last couple years give us patterns, and they're repeating them. They've never done this type of stuff before, but we could watch them do the same exact thing with Zelda they did with Mario last year. Easily. Very easily.
Do you think that'll be a full direct in September, or is it just going to be a Zelda direct? I feel like because it's September, there's a chance it could be a full direct.
I think it'll be a full direct. I don't think we're going to get a full... If it's September... I think if it ends up being July, which at this point now, talking with you and saying it out loud and going through what we just went through, I'm actually not feeling that anymore. I think they're going to get a lot of time. I think it's going to be like an hour-long direct. They're going to give, a good 20 minutes,
10 minutes
to Zelda.
I think less.
I think there's more. I think there's a lot more than just this game. Honestly,
I
think
hope
there's movie
there
stuff.
Is. I think your hope is getting in the way
from
of
what we're hearing.
Your analyst eyes.
I mean, dude, the rumors, which it's hard to not believe the rumors at this point.
If you say Wind Waker Twilight Princess, I'm ending the stream.
I'm not.
I'm ending the stream.
I'm not.
It's over.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is it's hard not to believe these rumors because we have seen every just piece after piece after piece of these rumors that are coming out come true.
Okay.
There's several other pieces. Now, Nate hasn't said this. Now, trust Nate. If he says it, I know it's happening 100% at this point. I don't give a fuck. It's happening.
I mean, how can we doubt the guy?
Yeah, seriously.
Not just because he's getting things right,
out there,
but because he is giving seldom information, but the information he does get is spot on. So it seems like he's only giving us things that he knows 100%.
Yeah, he's being
not
very
speculation.
Selective with the things he actually, I'm sure there's lots of other stuff that he's heard that he just doesn't say.
Didn't you say in the show
a
couple weeks ago that he said he's holding things back? You said that, or did Jeff say that? He
said on Twitter because somebody was all pissed off about him leaking everything, and he was like, "No, there are going to be surprises at the direct I haven't talked about."
Like, we don't have to laugh at this guy. Not that you ever did, not that I did really, but like anybody out there who's still laughing at the leakers, like you're just laughing at the dumb people who regurgitate shit. Nate is the guy. He is the guy. Yeah.
Well, and that's really what I've been making fun of the whole time. Is these people who jump on
this is
YouTube and make a video about something that
see the prophecy.
Somebody,
Nate.
yeah. Okay, there's other parts of this, and it's not Wind Waker Twilight Princess. I don't see that coming this year. We got our Zelda. That's what's happening. There may be some spin-offs, there may be some other little things, but there is a big rumor going around out there that the first special edition Switch 2 is going to be a Zelda Ocarina of Time Switch 2. And God damn it, I don't want to pay $550 for another Switch, Jeep. I don't want to do it, but they're going to make me. They're going to make me do it.
You mean 500?
Oh, yeah. No, sir. No, sir. Because it will be 500 regular price, and then it will be a special edition, which they will tack another $50 on. It will be $550.
Did they do that?
And that might not include the game.
Have they done that before? Because they have not done that before.
Yes. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. They do it with controllers, too. They did it with their Resident Evil controller.
They did?
$100. Yeah. Like, actually $100.
Wasn't the pro... Hold on. We're looking this up.
Do you have any more pepperoni rolls left, Uncle Goose?
I crushed that whole one that she brought from me. You're right. Wait. Wait, GameStop has it for 90. Best Buy has it for 100.
Original price was 100 though.
Yeah, I obviously Best Buy selling for 100, then they're not marking it up. So then, okay. Switch to Pro controller. I guess I've already seen what I need to see, I suppose. But yeah, okay. I missed that. I did not realize that it was marked up.
Yeah,
okay.
It'll be $550.
By the way,
game, probably.
not to bring this back up again, but fuck, these controllers have already been marked up thanks to the tariffs that were illegal, that they've been repealed, that I got the refund check. Just another reminder, motherfuckers out there. And I say that endearingly, motherfuckers, like a Philly endearing. Motherfuckers out there, that they stole your money, raised the prices, didn't put the prices back down. And even they're going further by now the special edition things are more expensive than that. Anyway.
It's true. It's true. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Rise up, people. Rise up.
We're going to get Hamilton on your ass, Nintendo. Rise up.
Okay. So yeah, $550 for this Switch 2 special edition that I'm sorry, I hate it, but I'm buying it. I'm fucking buying it.
I'm selling we already have 2 here anyway. I'm selling mine and then gonna buy.
Well, my youngest is the only one that really is still rocking the Switch pretty hard, and she's rocking a light. So I feel like if there's a Zelda one, I'm gonna keep a hold of mine, let her have that, and then I'll just move to the Zelda one.
That's fair.
I did put my Deku Tree Lego up on eBay. You know they retired that thing, right?
I'm sorry. You didn't put it together and you're selling it?
It's still in the box, sealed, and it's retired. They're going for like $500-$600 on eBay right now. I got mine on there for $600. I'm gonna watch it. I may raise it up to $7. Just let it sit.
Why are you selling it? Put it together and put it in your home because it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's
and I cherish it.
It's fine. It's good. I like it. I got to see yours in person. That's really all I need. I just want to see it in person. I saw yours in person.
You should see it in the wedding photos. We got our wedding photos back. They took a photo.
I haven't got to see the wedding photos
yet.
I
know. I haven't put it together. I didn't put them together. That's my bad.
Yeah, we need to take a night. We need to get together and do a night of wedding photo looking. That would be fun.
Yeah, I did that with my parents. She did with her parents. So we'll do it with Drip too, my other wife.
I would like to see them.
I'll tell you what. We'll get them together when you get the video. Drip, when you get our wedding video together is when we'll do.
I will, dude. I will. Andrew just said the Tears of the Kingdom Switch had a premium on it too. It did. It was $50 more too.
I bought
$30, $30 or $40 more.
I bought it. I don't remember paying a premium for it. Was it because Walmart didn't charge it?
Maybe. I don't know. I know
because we just saw that.
More.
We just saw the examples. I mean, I actually didn't show the stream. I guess I didn't. Did I? But I looked at the controller. Resident Evil. It was 90 at GameStop, but 100 at Best Buy. So maybe Walmart wasn't. Maybe I just didn't realize that. I know Sony does that. Xbox does that. Fuck, they do it hard. Some of those special edition ones, like they want like $55 or whatever for their Xbox controller, and some of the special edition ones are like 85, 90. Like they almost double the price. So I mean, it's not unheard of. I didn't realize it. I bought the Zelda sitting back here all the time. I love so much. This Tears of the Kingdom.
I really do
controller.
like that one. Yeah, that's a good one.
This was not sold for a premium. This was retail price. So interesting that they have done that, and I just missed it somehow. And I believe you that guy. I hate it though too. But I guess you can sell your Lego set to get the. Here's what I want to Drip tangent. Here's what I understand about you. You're gonna sell the Lego set to get essentially to get this Ocarina Switch. You can kind of think of it like that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Just to get rid of that later on too, because you're gonna get the money for that. Because you sold me your Zelda Special Edition Lite.
Yeah.
Why even buy it in the first place if you're just gonna sell it later? Unless you're scalping. Are you scalping?
I don't know.
Are you scalping?
I don't know if you know this or not, but
I think you're scalping.
I do YouTube.
I think you're scalping.
I do YouTube. So
I think we should revolt against Rip right now, not just because of Keystone Light.
Hold on. The
I think Drip is scalping us.
The only thing. It's still in the box. I don't really want to build it that bad. To be honest, I don't think they did a great job with the foliage on top, if I'm being honest. I don't think it's as good as it could be. it's not. I'm going to keep the other set. I love the final battle set. I think they kind of cheaped out for $300. I feel like the top of that tree should be much fuller than it is.
Hyperventilating.
So yeah,
how
if
dare
somebody
you?
wants to give
How
me
dare
double
you?
what I paid for it, I will gladly give it to them. It's retired now.
You
I
took
sat on it.
double. You took double for that Switch Lite. I worked for $600 for videos for that Switch Lite.
Okay, now hold on. I also ripped that thing open and made it fucking amazing. It's got Hall effect sticks. It's got an OLED screen. Now hold on there. Hold your
Drip,
horses
I'll
there.
give you $100 of labor on that. Just labor costs. I'll give you $100.
Not the foliage. Yes, the foliage.
Drip, I'll give you $100.
Full Metal
Is that
you
fair?
know what I'm talking about.
Is
too.
that
Look
fair?
at that tree. You
Is
tell
that-
me that
Drip,
thing
is
is
that
a healthy
fair?
tree?
Is it
No
fair?
way. What?
Is it fair that to say you did $100 worth of labor on that Switch Lite?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's fair too.
Yes.
So if you take the
Absolutely.
retail price of the Switch Lite, which is at the time $200, plus the parts, which is $100, right?
Yeah, a little more than that.
So
But
$300. We'll say $300, and then we'll give you $100 again, $400 for
Okay.
the labor.
Yeah.
You made $200 profit.
Okay. Yes.
You're a scalper. You're a dirty, dirty scalper, you scalping dirty boy.
The fuck do you want from me, man? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Do you enjoy that Switch that you have? Because the people enjoy the videos you edited for it. And I enjoy the fact that I didn't have to edit them.
I enjoy that I have
So
it.
I feel like we all won.
And I cherish it because I love it. And have I considered selling it multiple times and actually almost went through with it one time? Yes. But did I? No. Was it because the deal fell through? Yes. But does it mean that I went further and kept trying to sell it again? No. Because it was fate. The deal fell through, so it was fate. I have a standing offer from Hero, I believe. He's like, I'll give you $400 whenever you want for it. I think is what he said. So I can get $400 whenever I want for it. I'd be losing $200.
Oh yeah, listen, hold on now, hold on. That one girl coming to the rescue here. Scalping is the practice of buying high demand items like event tickets or electronics in bulk to immediately resell them at highly inflated prices, which is what I am not doing.
I think that's not an entirely accurate definition because
it is a very accurate
another definition of scalping, or you can add to it, is the buying of a desired product, holding on to it, waiting for a particular event to occur that you can predict to then sell it again. Like the PS5s. People bought PS5s and held on to them and then sold them to wait for demand. Like, that's just an example, but that is another way that people scalp things. Drip buys things like this Deku tree, held on to it for a few months and just so happened that they is retired. I think Drip had a hand in getting this thing retired. I think Drip is involved in the whole damn thing. I think Drip is a
Dirty, dirty boy. He's a dirty scalping boy. It's what he does. He's a dirty, dirty scalper
Plastic
boy.
water bottle and a paper towel.
Whoa.
Okay, here's what's going on. Here's what's happening.
He's a dirty, dirty boy. That's what's happening here. He's a dirty, dirty, dirty boy. Dramatic gaming.
Listen, I don't want it. I don't want to build it. I don't like it that much. It's fine. I saw yours. I'm like, that's
Drip
cool.
bought it. He said that's about it. I don't need that anymore. Fine, I'll take $600 for it.
That's about it.
$600 on eBay. If you guys want it, let me know. Maybe I'll give you a deal. If anybody's looking for one. Maybe 500. Who knows? It's out tonight. That shit out to you tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Quick turnaround. Anyway. That besides the point. I think there's going to be a lot more with the 40th anniversary, and including if we want to go there too. I think that's actually something else we're going to probably see very soon because it's already been leaked. And you know I follow my Lego leaks pretty closely. Those are accurate basically 100% of the time. The next Zelda set is a Master Sword replica.
Wait, I'm sorry, say that one more time. I was still thinking about you being a dirty, dirty scalper boy.
That's about it.
The next Lego set that Zelda will have is a replica Master Sword. The Lego leaks are
Should I go grab it?
99%
Do you
of the
do you want to see it? I have it. I've already built it. I have an inside.
You don't have it. No, that's not what it is. It's a big set. It's like a full-size Master Sword. He does not have it. He's a liar. He's a dirty, dirty boy. You're the dirty boy.
That's about it.
You're the dirty boy. And I have a real life Lego Master Sword right here. See this?
Yeah, I see it.
It's
nice.
not Fegos, as Abby would call it.
Yeah, Timu one. Yeah.
No, this thing's actually awesome. It's truly awesome.
Oh, it's nice. It looks very cool. It looks very cool. But
sick.
the Zelda, the Zelda Lego
spiderwebs and all. Can you get it? Can I get? There you go.
Oh yeah, you got a little. Yeah, get a little.
Can't wait to get out of this basement. Yeah. But yeah, Master Sword, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Like that's another one that I'll totally buy and hold on to and sell for 3 times the price. It's fine, you know. It's just what we do out here. No, I'm kidding. I didn't have any plans to sell that, but now that I see it retired like last week and it's already like doubled in price almost. I'm like, I'm getting rid of this thing. I don't want to build it that bad.
That's people freaking out. I think that market's gonna go.
I know. That's why I'm like, yeah, yes, I will put it up for sale. If somebody wants to buy it for $600,
I'll say this: when we bought ours, it was minorly difficult to get it. It was a minor.
Have you ever seen one in a store besides a Lego store?
The one that I bought. But that is the only one I've ever seen in a store. It was in a bookstore. I think what's the remaining one? Barnes and Noble's one. That,
dude,
it was in a bar.
Listen.
We went online and said, where can I find this in store, in person? And we wanted to get it in store. And the only one we could find within driving distance was in a bookstore. But it only took a Google search. It wasn't impossible.
Yeah.
We didn't have to wait for weeks to find it. So it was in a store. But again, it was only one available in store.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you guys this.
We could have shipped it and it would have came in a week. These things are not hard to find.
At this point, they're not on Lego's website anymore. I went and checked today. They are out. They are out. So if it's not in a store right now,
this is like 2.5. This is like 2.5 months ago. So
yeah. And just so you guys know, I will tell you this: he's not wrong. Barnes and Noble, the back of it is basically a Lego store. They have so many sets. If you are looking for good sets, local, go to Barnes and Noble. It's crazy how much they have.
But there was only one of these.
Gem.
It was only one of these.
Right.
It was in the center aisle, being like touted, like, "Hey, where it is?" I was like, "Oh my god!" Like we were looking for it, and it's like, "Oh, there it is. It's in the center aisle." But it was the only one. Doesn't mean they didn't have any in the back, but there was the only one. But Drip is right. Barnes and Noble is a good place to find some Lego sets, particularly ones that are hard to find. People don't think about Barnes and Noble Lego sets. I do because Abby likes books, and when we go to the bookstore, I don't want any books.
You end up in the back looking.
I end up doing, but she does too. We both go look at the Legos, but I end up particularly going back there because I'm like, I'm gonna look at Legos while you look at some books.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm gonna get rid of it. I think we're going to get a new Lego set. I think there's going to be a lot of Zelda stuff to come. This game looks amazing. Everything about it I am super pumped about. I'll be honest. I expected them to go a very different way with the art style. However, I am not upset in the direction they went. I think this is going to be great. I can't wait to see more. I don't know. That's really all I got to say about it.
That's about it.
These Fagos do not want to stay together. So here's my floppy Master Sword. I was gonna
water bottle and a paper towel.
Whoa. If you guys don't understand that joke, I'll for the people who made it to the end of the show here and why we keep playing that. Elmo, if you didn't know, has a new voice actor. I know it's crazy. Elmo's not real. Like, I'm sorry to break it to you. Elmo is a new voice actor. New man sticking his hand up his ass, and this man is from Philadelphia. He's a hoagie. He's a hoagie mouth boy like your boy Uncle Jeeb. And play it again, Drip. Listen to the hoagies. Go Birds.
A plastic water bottle and a paper towel roll.
A plastic water bottle and a paper towel. Whoa.
He's a hoagie mouth boy. Elmo is now officially a Philadelphian.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. Honk. I think this show is done.
It is done.
I like hoagies, Mega Boy. And I like pepperoni rolls. Been a great one. I'm still recovering from this stuff. I wonder if I have pneumonia at this point, the way I'm coughing. I even have phlegm right now that wants to come out. It's just constantly phlegm. Call me phlegm boy, honk. This has been a great show. I think we're gonna skip the after show. We just got it late. We had a late start. It's already after 10 on the East Coast. I want to get this thing uploaded, rest my voice. You guys have been great. I love you guys. Drip is a poser. He doesn't really like Zelda. He doesn't really like collectibles. He's a scalper. He's basically the worst guy in the world. But he's ours. That's about it. Thank you for watching this show. Please leave a like on this stream if you're still here. If you're listening on audio platforms or on YouTube after the live stream is completed, we will catch you guys next week.
Later.
That's about it.
That's about it.